Okay, so in the interim time since I did my first intro to this, I've been polishing the ebook. It'll be ready in about a week. I'm just inserting some photographs now. And for those of you that sent me your contributions, I really appreciate the help editing and finding some typos and things like that, getting everything cleaned up. But the real question is, how's this mandolin sound? Remember, it didn't sound so good. The intonation was off, the action was difficult to play. So how do we do after we set it up? Well, this one was quite a project. The nut, we had to take it down quite a significant amount in order to get the action good up here. The bridge, had to take it down significantly, again, to get the action decent up in the upper frets. Had to intonate it. Again, all this is in the book. So here she is, all done. The question is, how does she sound? So, by the way, well, here. That's a C chord. That's a G chord. That's your D chord. So those are like, some of the big major chords that everybody learns when they start out. By the way, when you're testing intonation on your mandolin, the best way I have found to do that is to tune your mandolin and then play those three open chords, because when you've got a mix of fretted fingers and open strings, fretted strings and open strings, you'll get to hear if there's a mismatch or an intonation error. You'll hear it more clearly, at least in my opinion, than any other method. So before, you could just tell it was fighting you're getting a weird warble. I'm so pleased. So I'm so bad at the mandolin playing, but okay, here we go. Man, that's just great. So thank you, Van Morrison. That's just a great little lick to check to see if the intonation sounds good all the way up the fretboard. So there you have it. The ebook's going to be ready in another week or two. It's, as I said, the beginning of January. $9.95. I mean, look, if nothing else, you can buy it, get a set of feeler gauges at a parts store, Harbor Freight, car parts store, Harbor Freight. I think Walmart offers them, things like that. $5 or so. It'll give you everything you need to be able to measure the height at the first fret, which tells you if your nut height is right, and the height at the 12th fret, which is going to tell you if your height at the bridge and saddle are correct. And even if you're paying to have your mandolin set up, which here in Greater Seattle is a $50 to $100 proposition, depending on the guitar shop, mandolin shop, luthier that you're using. It's a great way to validate that, in fact, the setup that you got is as good as what you asked for. And that's especially good if you're buying your mandolin from a retail store and getting it shipped to you, or you're including the cost of a good setup. You can validate that this, in fact, was, a properly done setup. So there you go. That was my fingers, not the mandolin.